So ask yourselves that question. This is talking about all 6 of the activities, but I think also within your own group it's the right moment to come back on, okay, so we did it, we tried, but I want to think about how this presence of interculturality at the same time provides facilitators to us as teachers, makes things go smoothly, helps us to bring energy into our activities, and yet I'm sure you realise as well that it brings some drawbacks. So
exercise, I think a possible pitfall in there is the reinforcement of negative stereotypes. For instance, only viewing different cultures doing weird stuff, like selling camels or like being dirty in a marketplace or something like this, and then the teacher, like I was trying to point out, like in my acting situation, but the teachers, like the point would be that the teachers would then discuss the matters with the pupils, kind of like explaining to them that it's not like this and what are the roots, possibly, of the behavior and a marketplace in a different culture. So that's one possible thing that could go wrong if the teacher wasn't like really aware of the situation taking place. So that was one of our key concerns regarding our role.
Thanks for that. Yeah.
I think I have to watch this. You can actually make your pupils feel like travelers across the world. As you can make them feel as they have visited the US, India, Africa, Australia, and other countries by using those devices, that technology, and by using diverse material, and make them to be aware of the various cultural elements that are found within the world in general. Also building that spirit of tolerance within them, with the aspect that there is no superior culture. So I think that that's just what most of the presentations were representing. And it is actually a plus in making us to be more intercultural, same as the skills we should be transferred to our students and pupils.
Well said. It's possible to make all of our students like with higher awareness of other cultures, using all of these different materials, using high technology. So as all of us, as we proved, for example, with using like different pictures, videos, also maps with the weather conditions, and also like from Tia, it was a nice quotation about different hotels in various countries. As Marta said, a nice story. So we can do it, yes, even in the classroom environment. So, like also with using our own creativity and with sharing with other students all of our experiences, yes. Even here we have a chance to enrich our feelings and our experiences, and then of course we can use all of these things in the classroom environment.
It should be very useful for the pupils in the future. So that is a very good choice. Asking them if, these ones are being already made, the Dicete that I noticed. Asking them to think about their own experiences and to make them really involved in intercultural activities, intercultural aspects that they can encounter hopefully and surely in the future.
Lessons do not have to look the same. I mean, each lesson can be totally different in very, very many aspects. So the variety was the good thing, and all those topics were very, well, maybe not topics, but all those lessons were very interesting in different ways. So the variety is a good thing, but also what we like the most is that the lessons involve so much pupil-to-pupil interaction that it was actually lessons and to observe them, like from different point of view, from different perspectives. So.
But that is where the real interaction is. And from time to time, the teacher brings out a firework display and does something different. But don't ever be afraid to do that. It's not because the teacher's speaking that it's necessarily the best kind of activity.
And I would like to say that I appreciate a lot and I admire how nicely, how deeply you got involved to this task. And it was very interesting to see your planning process, and then when you were there, I think that quite many of you did forget where you are, because it looked like that you are the real teacher person inside me, takes me, and I'm here now in the class with my pupils. And I think that that is very important, that you are present there in your classroom, whatever age your pupils and students are, so that you are present there 100%. And I think that it could be seen. I was even surprised how nicely it was seen here.